Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're really getting into something critical. It affects almost everything from, global shipping right down to your local hospital.
hmm
We're talking about the huge pressures on modern supply chains and healthcare systems. I mean, recent events have really shone a light on how, well, fragile they can be. Fragmented, too.
Yeah, absolutely fragile. And what's become clear is that a lot of the software underpinning these operations, it wasn't really designed for this level of disruption.
Right. It seems to lack the resilience, scalability,
Yeah,
adaptability, things you desperately need for making decisions on the fly.
exactly. You've got all these moving parts, suppliers, sites, staff, vital resources, and keeping them aligned is a constant struggle.
So they're not talking to each other effectively.
Not in real time. Often, current systems might give you a picture of what happened yesterday, maybe last week, but that's not good enough when things are changing minute by minute. Leaders end up, well, flying blind a bit.
Okay, so there's a clear need for better visibility,
Yeah.
better coordination, and we're seeing some new approaches emerge, right? I know one we wanted to discuss today is from VoxWave Nodius.
Yes, Nodius. What's really interesting there is their whole philosophy, designed for action from day one.
Okay, sounds good. But what does that actually mean in practice?
Well, it means it's supposed to deliver value almost straight away. It connects up your critical operations across different departments, different data sources, pretty much right out of the box.
Right out of the box. That's a bold claim in enterprise software.
It is, and the key seems to be how it interacts with your existing setup. It aims to turn your current infrastructure, your databases, your cloud platforms, into what they call a living, intelligent graph engine.
A graph engine.
Okay.
So not the usual rip and replace approach then.
No, exactly. That's the point. No painful, long migrations. It claims it can unify legacy systems and modern ones, get them talking together in just hours.
Wow, okay, just hours. Anyone who's lived through an IT integration project will probably raise an eyebrow at that. How do they achieve that kind of speed? And more importantly, what does that speed do for the actual operations on the ground?
Good questions. The speed comes from how it connects things, but the real benefit is what that connection enables. This graph engine isn't just holding data points, it's actively mapping the relationships between everything.
So it's about the connections, like a network map.
Sort of, yeah, but a dynamic one.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing how a delay with one supplier instantly impacts production schedules and patient appointments downstream, all updated live. It pulls data from everywhere, databases, clouds, sensors, even spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets too.
Yeah, and maps it all into this interactive graph, so it breaks down those silos we talked about.
Giving everyone the same picture, finally.
Exactly, a single source of operational truth in real time. So you can spot bottlenecks instantly, fix them, but also use that same connected view for, like, better long-term planning?
That makes sense. Understanding the ripples, not just the splash. I also saw Nodius described as modular, scalable, and always learning. Does that mean you don't have to boil the ocean? You can start focused?
Precisely. You could start with a specific module, say for supply chain inventory, tackle excess stock. Or in healthcare, maybe focus on fair resource allocation first.
Okay, start small, get a win, then expand.
Right. And the always learning part is crucial. It apparently incorporates feedback and watches the real-time data flow, so it gets smarter over time. It learns alongside the users.
Interesting. So it adapts with the business, not just for it. So thinking about this for you, our listener, what are the bigger implications here if systems can truly become this adaptive?
I think the core message really is about turning complexity into clarity fast and turning those quick decisions into actual positive outcomes much more effectively than we've been able to before. It's shifting from being reactive to, well, hopefully proactive.
Proactive. Yeah, that's the goal. Which leads us to the final thought, doesn't it? What does it truly mean for the future of these critical industries when the software that runs them can adapt and learn almost in real time, right alongside the changing world? Something to think about.